Good morning. I would like to address climate change. More importantly, I would like to address the Hyundai Company, Chevy, Ford, Honda, and anybody else who thinks they're going to make a killing selling electric cars. For all of you who think you need to have an electric car, I would like to invite you to come back to reality. You think you're going to do something to save the environment. You think you're going to be the hero of the story because you have an electric car. You think that you are going to be the one who stops the major earthquakes and the hurricanes and the severe fires and all these other things that are being chalked up to climate change. Well, here's the reality. Let's talk about the reality. I drive a tractor trailer. In order for a tractor trailer to become electric, it has to have up to 40 batteries placed within it. And don't quote me on that number, but that's what I've been told. Up to 40 batteries. That said tractor trailer takes 66 hours to get full charge. Once it is fully charged, it can only travel up to 250 to 300 miles on one charge. So for me, I average 450 miles a night, round trip. That means that I've got to go one direction, make my delivery, drive to a charging place, wait for 3 days for that truck to be charged, and then drive back to my distribution center so I can get reloaded again, wait an additional 3 days before I can go out again. Do you know what that's going to do to the cost of food? You think it's expensive now? Wait until supply is at zero and demand is at 3 billion because everyone's going to be out of stuff. Things are going to run out so quick it's not even going to be funny. Here's the other problem. In order to get the stuff that we need for an electric vehicle, you have to rape the earth worse than any nuclear plant, any oil refinery, any hydro plant, any way to make electricity. The cobalt, the lithium, all of the stuff that is needed is in China and Africa. Mostly in China. Some of it's in Russia. So we're going to make those countries filthy rich while weakening our own economy, while destroying everything around us. And those countries, especially China, they don't give a rat's ass about climate change. They are building oil refineries and power plants at like one every year, or 1 or 2 or 3 every year. They are just cranking them out. What's the United States of America doing? We are worried about what gender is appropriate to call one another. Did that sink in? It did sink in. That our leadership, our Democratic leadership, those in office right now, are doing everything in their power to be at war with the combustible engine, to be at war with energy companies, to be at war with you. They don't give a rat's ass about you. The Democrats hate America, and they hate the fact that you have the option to go out and travel wherever you want to go. You want to go from Maine, the state of Maine, all the way to the southern part of California? You can do it right now. You fill up your tank of gas, you take off, you travel, let's say, 500, 600 miles, you fill up again, you travel another 500 miles, you fill up again, you travel another 500 miles, you fill up again. Every time, buying supplies, buying groceries, buying whatever, so you can have snacks on the road, you get all the way to California and you go, oh shit, this state sucks, and you turn around and you go home. Of course that's it. I'm joking. But the reality is you can go wherever you want, but see, those in charge don't want you to have that freedom. They're at war with freedom. They want you to stay within your little environment and ride their transportation and their way of doing things and their way of living and their way of being in control.